morning, Kim Constable here. Welcome to day 5 of the Menopause Shred series. You have made it to day 5. How do you feel? I hope that you feel absolutely fantastic. You feel stronger, you feel leaner, and you feel ready to take on day 5 because it is going to be epic. Today, we are going to work upper body, focusing mostly on the shoulders, the biceps, and the triceps. You are gonna get gorgeous sculpted arms. We're gonna be working for 60 seconds and then taking 30 seconds of rest. We're gonna perform each exercise 2 times. You are gonna work super hard. You might need to rest, but learn to rest and not stop and just do your very best. I'm gonna be using one 17.5 kilo dumbbell for the skull crushers. I'm gonna be using 10 kilo dumbbells for some of the exercises, but mostly for the shoulder exercises, I'm simply going to be focusing on using 7.5 and 5 kilo dumbbells, because let me tell you, those shoulder exercises get heavy very quickly. Remember, we are aiming always to go for positive muscle failure because that is where the muscle grows. If you haven't already checked out the Sculpted Menopause app, head on over to thesculptedmenopause.com. You're going to find loads more workouts and challenges like this one. And if you want to get even better shred results, you can actually pair this workout or any of our workouts with a tailored, personalized shred meal plan. You can get a 7-day trial of the app, so head on over there now and check it out. Otherwise, let's get going and have some fun. The first exercise is a rear delt fly. We're gonna do this first set with hands facing each other, and then we're gonna do the second set with little finger leads. This is going to work both sides or both angles of the rear delt, and it's really gonna burn. So grab your dumbbells. I'm going for 5 kilo dumbbells because these do get heavy very quickly. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. You're gonna bend right over, bring the dumbbells together, and then you're going to simply bring the dumbbells out to the sides, getting a little squeeze at the top. Keep a micro bend in the elbows. I'll show you it from the front. Micro bend in the elbows. Really squeeze the rear delt at the top. So your delt is your shoulder muscle. You have 3 sides of the delt. You have the front delt, the middle delt, and the rear delt. It's important whenever you train your shoulders that you work all sides of the delt. Sometimes I start with the rear delt. Turn this way. Sometimes I start with the middle delt, and sometimes I start with the front delt. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh my goodness. Those burn very, very quickly. Very quickly. Hopefully you felt those. I know I did. Just gonna take a little rest. I forgot to bring my water in with me for this workout, so hopefully I'm not gonna need it. Hopefully you have your workout or have your water. I'm a little delirious today. Okay, let's get ready to go. This time it's little finger leads. So you're gonna have your hands facing front this time, and you're going to bring your arms out to the sides. They're falling all over the place. With your little finger leading. You should feel this very differently than you felt the first one. As in, like, you should feel it burning. Let me go this way so you can see. So stay forward. Pull it out to the sides. Keep going. Halfway. Squeeze at the top, lower with control. If you find that it's burning a lot, then you can simply slow down. If you don't have any lighter weights, just drop the weights or grab a couple of water bottles, a couple of soup cans. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, and relax. Okay. The next exercise is going to be an Arnold Press. It's to work the shoulders again. So you're going to bring the hands in front of you with your knuckles in front, and then you're going to swirl around, press up, curl your elbows in, and bring the dumbbells back in front of you again. Arnold Schwarzenegger developed this, hence the name, the Arnold Press. And he had great shoulders. So it's good for Arnold, it's good for us. Let's go. Press, curl. Press, curl. You want to curl them in front of your face. How low you go is up to you. I like to keep the dumbbells just about eye level. I find that this keeps the tension on the shoulders the whole time. Make sure you're not doing this. Watch me a second from the side. Make sure you're not doing this and arching your back. So from the side, you want to keep your butt slightly stuck out. Pull up on your pelvic floor. Suck your navel towards your spine, because you don't want to arch into your back and hurt your back. You've got 10 seconds left. Keep going. Doing really good. Keep the tension. Nice smooth movements. And that's you, you're done. Whew. Set them down for a second. Get a drink if you need it. Give your shoulders a little sway from side to side. Doing so good. The rest period goes oh so quickly. I always say that if only the work period went as quickly as the rest period, it would be wonderful. Pick up your dumbbells. Get ready to go again. You ready? And go. Press, curl. Press, curl. We'll move around so you can see the different aspects of what I'm doing. Nice. Arms should be burning. Make sure you bring your elbows right out to the sides. If you need to pause for a second, just fold the dumbbells on your shoulders. And then go. Curl in and press. Again, you can go a little lower with the elbows if you really want to challenge your front delt. Oh, keep them in the middle at eye level. Oh. Okay, another one. And one, and you're done. Okay, beautiful. Next is a lat raise. So this is a lateral raise. You're going to simply bring your arms out to the side, like so. Now you can either bring them right out to the sides like this, or you can bring them slightly in front of you. I like to do both angles. Sometimes I like to do one angle and then the next. Your shoulders are going to really burn after this because you've just done two pretty good shoulder exercises. So choose a light weight and go. I'll come in a bit closer so you can see me. Nice. And sometimes, if this is your third exercise, which it is, you might get like super tired and your muscles might burn. And so you might just want to pause for a second. Just pause, don't stop. Go again. Quite often I find after a pause, I can go for about another 5 reps. If this one's hard, ooh, I can rest for 3 to 4 seconds. Go again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, you've got 5 more seconds. And done. Woo. Well done. Set your dumbbells down. Take a rest for a second. Hopefully you've enjoyed this shred series. Hopefully you've been doing the whole series for the last 5 days, where we did 2 upper body, including this one, 2 lower body, and a full body. And if you have been following along, I would love for you to post your pictures and tag me in them. You can tag me on Instagram, The Sculpted Vegan, or you can send them to me on Instagram or on Facebook. And go. Side raise. With control. See how many you can do without a break. And then if you need to, you take a short break and then you go again. We'll take a short break for 3, 2, 1, and go. There's no point in going way beyond the lactic acid buildup in your muscles. If you keep going and then you start flinging the dumbbells around without control, you risk injuring yourself. And if you injure yourself, then you can't train at all, so your training is not effective. Nearly there. 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Okay, beautiful. Next is an overhead tricep press. I'm gonna go with the 10 kilo to demo this to you. So what I want you to do is put your hands around the end of the weight, like so, okay? So let me show you up close, like this. And then you're going to bring it up and overhead. And you're gonna bring your arms like this. In 3, 2, 1, then you're gonna press it up. Now, keeping the back nice and tight. Keeping the elbows close to the body, as much as you can. That's it. Any stance of the legs that stops you from pushing your back out. Let me show you from the side. You want to keep your elbows in towards one another as much as you can. If you need to rest, just rest the dumbbell for a second. You've got 18 seconds left. Because if you keep your elbows in, that's what works the triceps. Oh, nice. 8 seconds left. Nice, and relax. Whew. Because these workouts are pre-recorded, this is actually my second workout of the day. So my arms are pretty destroyed. It's certainly a way to really make sure that you're trained well, is to work arms twice in a day. Yeah, it's a bit of a killer. Okay, you ready? Pick up your dumbbell and go. Nice. With control. Elbows in. Lower with control. Feel the stretch in the tricep. See, can you touch the dumbbell or the water bottle or whatever you're holding down to your shoulder blades. And if you didn't, remember to switch up whichever hand you have on top. I didn't, so I just did it there. Oh, triceps are burning. Let me pause for a second. Okay, over halfway. Nice. Keep going if you can. Oh, my triceps are burning. Come on, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Got a few more in you. 1, 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay, down onto the floor for the next one. We're gonna go with some skull crushers. So you're gonna take one dumbbell in 2 hands like this, and then you're simply going to lie back on the earth, and you're gonna hold the dumbbell up on top and bring it down almost as if you're gonna crush your skull, exactly as it suggests. Push the dumbbell up, elbows in, and go. Try and keep your elbows in. Don't let them splay. Very important. Now, if it doesn't work for you to hold the dumbbell like this, you can hold the dumbbell on either side, okay? Just don't drop it on your head. This one doesn't work to hold it on either sides, unfortunately, because it's doesn't have a good grip. So I'm gonna go back to the middle grip. Keep going. Bring it down as far as you can to feel the stretch in the triceps. Now, if this doesn't work for you, you can hold 2 dumbbells in one in each hand. And Drop the dumbbell down. That one didn't work very well for me. Okay, so let me show you another way to do them. So you can take a dumbbell in each hand, like so, and you can hold them like this, push them together, wait until my rest is over, and skull crush this way. You ready? And go. Sometimes this is easier. Not easier on the muscles, but just easier to hold. It's an easier wrist position. So usually when your palms are facing one another, it's a much easier wrist position in general. And so I like to do this. Try and keep your elbows pointing up towards the sky. Don't let your arms come back like this, okay? You're not swinging your arms, you're bending your elbows. So your elbows bend and straighten. Your arms don't push out behind you like a pullover. Nearly done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, my triceps really felt that. Okay, bicep curls next. So if you had a chair you want to sit on, you can. Or you can stand, completely up to you. What we're going to do is we're going to hold the dumbbells in front like so, and we're going to curl them in so that the knuckles face the front of the room. So they go down straight, so thumbs straight, thumbs face, and then curl. Okay, pick up your dumbbells and go. Curl, and then lower with control. A lot of people don't know that in a biceps curl, most of the work is done in the negative portion of the rep. So when the dumbbell is lowering, that is when your biceps are working, because they're getting that big stretch. So you want to squeeze at the top, squeeze the biceps, and then lower down with control. Good. So squeeze, lower with control. Should be like a 5-second lower. So squeeze, lower with control. And don't fling them up. You can bring them up a little faster, but don't fling them up in the air. Squeeze at the top, lower with control. Good. Squeeze, lower with control. We've got 3, 2, 1, and you're done. And rest. Nice, really good, guys. We are halfway through, believe it or not. That's what I love about these home workouts is they're so fast. You know, they just fly by so quickly. But yet you got a really, really effective workout, especially because you're really focusing on the squeeze and the tension on the muscle. Okay, get ready. Pick up your weights again. Maybe you want to go heavier or lighter, up to you. And go. Curl, squeeze, lower. Nice. So you want to choose a weight that you can lift up without flinging in the air. You can bring it up a little faster. So it's 1, then lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, curl. Or you could lower for 3, 2, 1, curl. Hold, lower for 3, 2, 1, curl. Hold, lower for 3, 2, 1. You're halfway through. Curl, squeeze the bicep, lower. 3, 2, 1, curl. 3, 2, 1, curl and hold. 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, 1, curl, hold. 3, 2, 1. One more, okay? You've got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful. Okay, next we're going for hammer curls. So we're working just a different part of the bicep this time. You want to work the muscle from all angles. That's what causes it to grow. So with this one, we're just going to keep your thumbs forward and you're just going to curl in. You're not going to curl the thumbs around this time. You're just going to go straight up and straight down. It's called a hammer curl because it's the same action as hitting a hammer. Weirdly. Okay, are you ready? Biceps should be nice and warmed up, aka tired, and go. curl, lower with control. Beautiful. Curl, lower with control. At this point, when my biceps are tired, I kind of like to go into almost like a meditation. So what I do is I focus on a point in front of me, and then I really focus on the biceps. Oh, my biceps are tired. Relax for a second. Okay, so really just focus on the muscle. So same action, you're squeezing at the top. So bring it up and squeeze, lower with control. It's the lowering portion that kills. There's a teacher called Mike Menser from High Intensity Training, and he says if you haven't vomited from performing a set of bicep curls, you don't know how to train properly. I was like, vomiting during bicep curls and you're done. That seems a little extreme, but apparently that is what is necessary to build big biceps. I don't know, I don't think I'm doing too badly. What do you reckon? I was like, I took a picture the other day, I was like doing this and I'm like, oh, I'm like Popeye, my biceps are massive. My husband was like, don't arm wrestle anyone, please, because your muscle will be weaker than, so your bone will be weaker than your muscle. Get ready and go. Hammer curl. Hammer time. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee. Can't touch this. Dee 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 dee. Do. Keep going. Can't touch this. Dee 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 dee. Do do. Can't touch this. I wish I knew the words. Da 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 da. This would actually be a really good video. I might make a video. So like hammer time, and like be doing hammer curls. Okay, I think Kim is a little delirious now. If you ever see Kim singing and dancing during the workout, oh my God, there's 24 seconds left. Thought hammer time would have got me a little further along. If you ever see Kim dancing and singing during the exercise, you know that she's just gone a little delirious. This is the last arm exercise, guys. We've got 10 seconds left, and then we're going into some abs. Yay, love some abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, okay. Upper body is finished. So set your weights to the side. Grab your yoga mat if you have one. Lay that bad boy out and get your butt down on it, because we are gonna have some fun. Okay, we got crunches to begin. Just a good old-fashioned crunch. Great for the abs. Are you ready? Knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hands behind the head, and crunch. And lower. And crunch. Hold and lower. Now draw your navel to your spine and kind of curl your lower back off the mat slightly. So curl your tailbone off the mat slightly. Keep your knees bent and keep your feet flat on the floor. You can support your head and neck with your hands and crunch. Just come up as far as feels good for you. Do not tuck your chin into your chest. Check your chin, for me now, is not tucked against your chest. If it is, release it. Your neck and head shouldn't actually be moving at all. A lot of people actually crunch their head and neck in instead of crunching their abs when they do this, because their abs aren't strong. You want to contract your abs to lift your upper body off the mat. So you're gazing into where the wall meets the ceiling. You've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Okay, a little rock from side to side. Nice. We're gonna go for a twist now, a bicycle twist. So here's what we're gonna do. You're either gonna keep your feet flat on the floor, or you're gonna raise your feet into the air and cross your legs at the ankles. You're gonna bring your hands behind your head, support your neck, get your lower back nice and steady there on the mat, a little rock. And then you're going to simply inhale and twist your right arm towards your left knee, back to center, but don't come onto the floor. Exhale, twist to the other side. Now, if this is just simply too much for you, then you can kind of stay low. Just keep your shoulder blades on the mat and just lift one shoulder blade off and then the other. Or if you're like super duper ab woman or man, you can actually Lift right up and see, can you touch your elbow to the opposite knee? Hey, feels so good. I love trimming the abs. I'm gonna have strong abs after this. My rectus abdominis is going to be super ripped. You cannot spot reduce abs, by the way, guys, or spot reduce fat. Doing crunches will not make the fat around your belly go, but it will make your belly stronger, and you're done. Relax. Nice. Little rock from side to side. Whew, good. Okay. Next exercise is hundreds. So in the hundreds, you are going to simply shoot your legs out in front of you, or keep your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, arms are straight by the sides. You're going to lift your head and neck off, hold your stomach, and you're simply going to do this with your arms. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want to keep your legs out in front of you, make it harder, you do this. You bring the heels of your feet together, or you can simply bring your knees in like this, or you can keep your feet flat on the floor. I stopped counting, so I have no idea where we are, but we have 30 seconds left. If you need to take a break, you simply take a break. Maybe you had your legs out in front and you're like, oh my God, my legs are killing me, my abs are killing me. This is a very hard exercise to do at the end, but it's the last one we've got, and you've only got another 10 seconds. So let's give it our all. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Just 3 minutes of abs at the end. That's all you really need. Whenever you're working your abs, just take a little rock from side to side. Whenever you're working your abs, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of the work that we do anyway during our training works our transverse abdominis, which is the internal ab muscles. Just take a little rock from side to side, a little full body stretch if that feels good. Your transverse abdominis gets worked through lifting weights. So you don't really need to work your core a lot because it's getting worked through lifting weights, because you're stabilizing yourself all the time. Whenever you do what we've just done, it actually, take a full body stretch, it's nice. And then banana yourself. So bring your legs over to the right, bring your arms over to the right, stretch your left side of your body. So whenever you do what we've just done, it actually only works your rectus abdominis. Go to the other side, walk your feet over to the other side of your mat, and then banana your body. Hold on to your opposite wrist, left wrist with right hand. Sorry, left wrist, right wrist, left hand, and banana. So whenever you do what we just did, it actually just works the rectus abdominis. So it just works basically the muscles that help you breathe. They look good, but they're really not that functional. Although breathing is important, but you don't need them to breathe. Okay, whenever you are ready, take a little rock, come up to sit. Nice. We're just gonna take a little shoulder stretch. So come right onto your hands and knees. And what I want you to do is do a little thread the needle. So you're going to take your right arm, slide it along the ground and come down, resting on that shoulder. Hopefully this feels okay for you. You can walk your knees out a little bit more to give you a little bit of stability. Try and push your body and twist it slightly just to stretch out the right shoulder. Good. And then whenever you're ready, come up, go to the other side. Right hand presses, left hand slides. Good. Bring the right fingertips onto the earth. Twist your body slightly. Stretch out the back of the shoulder. Nice. Gently push up. I'm going to take another little stretch. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your left arm and I want you to slide it out along the floor and then come down onto your left hip and lie down on your left hip and your left shoulder. Just come down to wherever feels good for you and then push your body away. Try and roll yourself around. You can even lift that right knee Try and roll yourself kind of backwards to stretch out the front of the delt. This is such a good shoulder stretch. If you want, you can do this against a wall, where you just lie your hand flat against the wall and then twist your body in the opposite direction. Try and relax and breathe into that shoulder. Good. And then gently release, press back up. I'm going to swivel to the other side. Good. Come onto your hands and knees. Place your right arm on the ground, slide it out to the side, come down on the opposite hip, and then press your left knee up and away. You'll find one side is slightly more open than the other. My right side is definitely more open than my left. See, can you twist your body around kind of gently? And if you're super flexible or really into yoga, you can reach around with the left hand and grab hold of the right hand behind you. I used to be able to do that. Probably could now if I wanted to, but I'm not even going to attempt it today. Good. And breathe. One more breath here. Nice. And gently release. Press yourself back up. Good. Come on to sit on your heels. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra, into prayer position in front of your chest. I'm just going to take a little moment of gratitude. If you have completed this 5-day Shred Menopause series with me, I just want to take a moment to congratulate you for showing up for yourself for 5 days, whether it was 5 consecutive days, whether it was 5 days with a break. Maybe you only managed 3 days. Maybe this is the first day that you found on YouTube and you're like, what's she even talking about? But either way, whether you're on day 5, day 3, day 1, or maybe you just sat on your couch eating potato chips and watched this workout, wherever you are, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for training with me. Thank you for trusting me with your body, with your health. It is my deepest and greatest honor to serve you, to be here, to train you, and to pass on the knowledge that I have learned over the years with those who want to learn it. So I just want to say thank you. I want to take a little moment of gratitude for you. I want you to bow your chin towards your chest. Take a little moment of gratitude for yourself. I want you to know that you came here today to this training session and you cultivated strength, inner strength and outer strength. You came sick, you came tired, you came when you didn't feel like it, but yet you are here. And you are strong, both inside and outside. And really, if you can make it to a training session 5 days a week, you can actually achieve anything in your life. I want you to know that. I believe in you, and I hope that you believe in yourself. It is with so much love and gratitude that we finish this session together. I bow to you, my followers, my students, my greatest teachers. Thank you so much for being here with me. Have a blessed rest of your day and an awesome rest of your week, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next training session. Namaste. Thank you again.